What's good, family? This is your girl, Divine Karma, coming in with a reading on today. How are you? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby, all right? Before you do anything, family, put your fingers on that subscribe button for your girl. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I do have a special going on my 30-minute readings, tarot readings right now, but you have to be subscribed to my website, newinuearthmindset.com. If you are subscribed there, I urge you to go check your email. Excuse me, because there is a hefty discount on my tarot readings right now, right? Let's get into this. I have a notebook because y'all, I've learned that I've been getting so many downloads while I'm doing readings. So I decided to keep a notebook next to me as well. All right. Let's jump into this energy. Let's jump into this reading. So it's like your soul saved a corner of itself. All the things that you've been through in life, all the heartache, all the pain, spirit speak to me, through me, and for me, all the disappointments, all the things, okay, that sometimes did not turn out the way that you wanted to. Some of you may have had, a very, 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 very rough life, and I send you love as some of us have. But listen, your soul saved a piece of, it's like your soul saved a piece of itself. Imagine your soul just like putting a part of itself to the side from all of that's happened for this very, very moment right now, for this very, very second right now, for this turning point in your life that is coming right now. Your soul saved a piece of itself that was untouchable, that the disappointments couldn't get through, the people that lied on you couldn't get through, the jobs that didn't work out couldn't get through. Like, it saved a piece of itself that none of that could get through. And it's for this turning point that's about to happen in your life right now. Right now. There's an opportunity for some of you with my Silver Dragon card that is about to present itself again. Illuminate your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul and see higher possibilities. For some of you, there's something that you used to do as a child, could very well be something from childhood. But this is the turning point in your life for a lot of you. It's that thing or those things that you have always been told could make you money. You always felt that it was always just be something you dreamed about on the side, or a little side hobby, or whatever the case may be. Source, God, is about to send you resources in, and you have untapped resources inside. Your soul literally saved this energy, this whatever it is, opportunity, this life purpose, tap in kind of situation, saved it for this very, very moment, this very, very second right here, for your turning point. And as you watch this, as this energy, seeps from this technology into your soul, a switch is going to go off. Your soul is going to recognize, oh, it's time. It's time for them to enter into this safe space, this turning pivotal point in their life where the things that they want to manifest come true. It's time for them to tap into it. And a switch is going to go off. You're going to get downloads. You're going to have creative thoughts and ideas. And all of a sudden, this thing, your life purpose or this side hobby or the thing that they told you can do, you can't make no money from that, right? This pivotal, it's like a switch is going to go off as soon as you watch this video. Soon as you hear this activation, I'm activating it right now. I'm activating and talking to that piece of your soul that saved this energy that nothing else could get to, just for this turning point in your life. It's activated. I'm talking to it. I feel the energy. I feel the frequency, the vibration. And now that you tapped into it, you have untapped resources. I'm telling you, ideas are going to come. There's people that you're about to bump into in the next week or two that's going to just say some odd stuff that is going to keep triggering this part of your soul that saved itself for this part of your life, this very second right here. your pivot point, your turning point, right? Amazing energy. I had sex magic, creative, what is it? Creative partner. Listen, some of you have a partner. You could be with this person already, but for others of you, you're going to meet someone, or there is something about you being destined to have a business or something like that with your divine counterpart, and it's going to be successful. If you're in a partnership, relationship, whatever have you right now, and y'all been talking about a business, this is your green light. If this is, it's like, if you and your partner have been talking about doing something, building a business, babe, let's start this, let's do that. I'm tired of work. You know what? I'm over this job too. As I'm speaking to you, man, that same energy applies to that piece of their soul as well. And the two of you in their beautiful unity, right? This is the pivoting point for the two of you. For some of you, you're going to meet this person while you are moving into this pivotal point of your life. For some of you, like you and your partner are meant to build some kind of brand, some kind of business, and it is going to be absolutely amazing. I have the Thinking Woman come out next, 47, which is an 11. Anybody that got a degree, went to college, things of that nature. Kudos to you. Don't take this the wrong way. But some of you are thinking that you have to go back to school, or have to go get a degree, or have to go get a certificate, or have to go get something in order for this to happen. I'm not telling you not to. Kudos to those that got education. But there are some of you that have natural born talents and gifts that you know more about whatever this is you're wanting to do than a person that has a degree. Prime example, my ex-husband. I know a lot of people work on cars, and I know a lot of people are electricians. It just came. It's like in his DNA. Like literally when I was married, my Tahoe broke down one day in the middle of the week, and we like was gonna have to share a car. But it broke down. We got it home that evening. Not the next day, but by noon the day after that, my transmission was in my truck, and I was on the road. Like some of you have natural, and there's no book, like he just knew. When it comes to wiring, it's like in his DNA. He can just look at wires, instantly knows, oh, this go here, oh, this ain't going, oh, this grounding wire, all the things with the wires. Some of you have natural born gifts and talents. You're not going to have to go back to school. And you've been telling yourself, because that's what society tells you. And again, I'm not knocking anybody that got a degree. I'm not. But damn it, Jim Carrey is a multimillionaire and didn't even graduate from freaking high school. Okay? This is about you understanding that there's nothing external that can keep you from having the life that you want. And I'm activating this in everybody's soul that's watching this right now, including my own. That part of your soul that's been waiting for this moment. I've been through 2 divorces. This part of my soul has penetrated. Nope, we're not. This ain't for that. You stay out there. You know what I'm saying? Like working a job for 20 years that I am just extremely exhausted from. Nope, 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 nope. This part of your soul, it can't get in there. This part of your soul I'm activating right now, and activating my own, is for this pivotal turning point in your life. It is activated. And some of you have natural born gifts and talents. You don't need to pick up a damn book to read to know how to do it. You just came wired this way. Could be a past life or whatever the case, soul contract, whatever you want to tie it into, it doesn't matter. For those of you that say, yeah, I do want to go now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying everybody shouldn't go to college. If you got to have surgery, obviously you're going to want somebody that went to medical school to do the surgery. Get that. You put this where it applies. You know what I'm saying? Some of you do need to go back to school and get a degree or get a certification or get a trade or, you know, it's books everywhere. Everything's online. All you got to do is read. All right. Six of Cups, water energy. Some of you, again, it's something from your childhood that you've been wanting to do. Like you can't even remember when you did not want to do this thing. I'm talking to that childhood version of you that when you were little, that's all you could think about. And as you grew older, people told you, no, you need to go get a degree. You need to go do this. That's not going to make you any money, this, that, and the third. I'm talking to because that inner child of you, that's the one that's in this piece of this soul that is just like kept it for this pivotal turning point in your life right now, right? You know, children don't have filters. They say whatever. You know why? Because they're still connected energetically 111% to source, to God, Buddha, Yah, Allah, whoever that is for you. Children are still connected to the divine. That's why stuff don't make sense to them. They just say anything. That's why the school system, right, has to get them at that age. Mentally, statistically saying, at that age of 6 or 7, they are their most impressionable and they got to get them in school. We got to get them conditioned. We got to get them programmed. We got to get them channeled. I'm talking to that child, that inner child of you that was before school, before the conditioning, before the programming, before the channeling, that's sitting, playing with toys in that piece of your soul that saved itself for this very activation right here, right now. I'm talking to that inner child because that inner child has been sitting in that part of your soul, playing, daydreaming, la la la. I can't wait till I become, and I'm going to do that for my life. That's going to be what I do. I'm going to be happy. It's going to bring me money. It's going to bring me joy. It's going to bring me emotional fulfillment. I'm talking to that inner child. Listen to me, inner child. You are activated. You are free to come out of that part of your soul. I am opening up that door right now for you to walk out and have this pivotal point in your life, this turning point in your life right now, accessed by none other than your higher self and God. Ashe. Let's get some more. No, it was a lot. Let's get some more information on deck. Let's do that. I knew this was going to be a really kind of heavy reading. When I sat with it, it was a lot. It's activated. If you say it's activated, it's so activated. I dare somebody to put in my comments that is activated, right? You got Hood Love Community that just came out. Some of you also picked up when I was shuffling the cards, doing social work and helping the community and other people. Some of you are either going to meet your, like somebody you dated when you were younger. Y'all might have been like in the projects, and I'm saying like very poor. And some of y'all didn't date. Y'all might have just been little best friends or what. There's somebody watching this or somebody's. You and your childhood friend, sweetheart, whatever they are. Some of you, this could be a twin flame. Baby, you're meant to do big things. You're meant to do big things. And whoever that is for, or if you're already with this person, trust me, when I'm talking to you, that activation is happening in that inner child in them as well. The witch doctor wisdom. Some of you have a lot of spiritual gifts, a lot of spiritual talents. Some of you are very good with rituals and spells and things of that nature. Don't get nobody get their panties in the water about a witch, because if you knew the true lineage and true, I don't want to say definition, but if you knew the truth about witches, they weren't bad people. They did not harm. Like, this came with conditioning and programming later down the line. Some of you have original witches in your lineage. I do. I have a witch. She's about 5 great grandmothers back, right? I had a transgression kind of healing session some years ago when I was in Michigan, and she came up, and she's been around ever since. I do rituals. to keep myself protected because I'm spiritual and being an empath when I'm out and about energies, like I feel energy. So I do rituals to keep myself protected. I do manifestation rituals to step into my life purpose. Like these are the things that I use herbs and candles and oils and stuff like that for. I don't do devil work. The devil really don't exist. I just feel like everybody got the energy of the devil in them. It's just your lower self, right? But some of you got spells, rituals, the original witch knowledge, not this crazy, over the top, you and there summoning Satan type of energy. Not that. I'm talking about the original energy of witches, right? To be able to, if y'all know the story about the sisters that could sit at the river and change the weather. This is the energy I'm talking about. Whew. Trust at the bottom of the deck. Clarity. Trust that clarity is coming. I say Satan. Oh my gosh. The blueprint. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. That part of your soul has the blueprint. It's unfolding. Can you see it? It's like a big blue piece of paper. Spiritual. And your soul and your inner child is looking at it right now because the door is open and they like, we finna do it. We about to do it, baby. We about to do it. Trust that clarity is coming because it is. It's been activated. Some of you with this seduction card, I don't know if you understand with this seduction card and this sex magic, some of you are very much like sexual healers. Tantric sex and tantra energy. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I also got this download when these cards came out for someone that has been working in a strip club. I just saw Players Club and the name Diamond. I just saw that in my mind, in my third eye. But some of you have been working at the strip club or simply a lady of the night. You know what that means. I'm telling you, whose ever energy that I picked up, your life purpose is being handed to you. This message is for you. If you are desiring to come out of that lifestyle, Source is about to open doors for you right here, right now, for you to come out of that lifestyle. Some of you are also heard coming out of that lifestyle, you're going to be like a teacher for exotic dancing. That's a workout. Like it's exercise is what they call it for. And you go to classes and you do, you dance and you do all these extra. Some of you are going to teach that. But that's a side message for somebody. Oh my goodness. I knew this message was going to be off the chain when I got my decks out. Because I almost went and took a nap. And then I just got some energy out of nowhere. I was like, nah. Truth and aura. When you step into this energy, this is instant. By the time you finish watching this reading, your aura is even going to be different. You're going to know that this has been activated. You're going to know that this is truth. You're going to know that this is God. When you feel good, you feel God. I say it all the time. I heard a sister say that and it's stuck with me since. By the time you finish watching this is activated, I'm telling you. And you're going to feel good because you're going to feel God. And I'm not talking about God, some being up in the clouds with a white being, with a white beard. I'm talking about the God and Goddess inside of you. I'm talking about the deliverer of this message and frequency to that part of your soul, to that inner child that's been sitting in there all this time, playing with toys, knowing that someday that this opportunity would come. This opportunity is right here, right now. Give me one more card, Source. I heard the name Tanya for some reason. Food meditation. I can. Some of you need to maybe clean up your eating habits as well. Some of you are meant to be nutritionists. Something to do with food. Some of you may be chefs. There's a lot of fruits and vegetables on here. So, a vegetarian or vegan lifestyle, maybe something that you promote. Some of you may be fans of Dr. Sebi. I'm hearing his name come up as well. Some of you might be might do fitness. Bottom of the deck, future love letter. I love you. Some of you, I'm telling you right now, you're meant to build a business and a brand with your partner. But this is also the energy of, now that this is activated, now that the door is open for this part of the soul, that God has given permission for that part of your soul to open up, this pivotal turning point in your life where everything changes. As this inner child walks out of that door from that part of your soul, it's going to face this individual that has had all this stuff happen in life. The hurt, the pain, the disappointment, the letdowns. I'm hearing for some of you an illness. These two got to face the inner child that was in that part of your soul tucked away, and this individual that's about to walk away from all of that. These two are going to face at this door when this activates. And it's this future love letter. It's almost like this version of you, this inner child, wrote a letter, and you're writing a letter in response to tell you that I love you. It's like all the version of you up to this point is telling your inner child, I love you. And your inner child is standing in that door telling you, why am I getting emotional? That I love you back. And you don't owe, the inner child is telling this version up to this point, you don't owe, I owe you nothing. And I release you in so much peace and harmony and love. But God has been saving this part of my soul for this very moment, for this very activation. They're going to dap it up, do whatever they do, be well. And here we are in your new energy and your new activation in this pivotal point in your life. Somebody might end up crying because I got emotional out of nowhere. All right, let's get some more information on deck. I got the temple path at the bottom of the deck. If you can imagine, look at the orbs. If you can imagine that inner child coming out and this version of you that's been dealing with everything in life thus far, gonna meet right here at this temple path and settle this once and for all. They're gonna wish each other well on their journeys. And it's activated. You got man holding a heart. I'm telling you right now, some of you are going to build a brand or a business with your significant other. Spirit, give me some more messages, please. 21, which is a 3 strategy. The whole time your inner child has been sitting in there playing with blocks and waiting for this activation, waiting for this turning point in your life, waiting for God and Source to open up this door to turn your life around, to get the life that you want, to move into your life purpose, to manifest everything that your little heart wants and desires, right? Your little inner self has been sitting there playing with blocks and Legos and coloring books and whatever you want to call it. And the whole time putting a strategy together for when it comes out. Because when it comes out and that door is open, baby, about to go to work. Wasn't that an MC Hammer song, Go to Work? About to go to work. But it's not work. Let's say about to go to life. About to go to your life purpose. About to go to happiness, joy, wealth, prosperity. It's finna get busy. It was already in there strategizing. It already is. It's coming out with a game plan. Coming through the door with a game plan. As soon as you and they dap it up at the temple. Be easy now. All right, I got it from here. Came out again, temple path. Some of you, this is going to activate, and when you go to sleep, after you watch this video and go to sleep that night, you going to feel or have an astral projection or have a dream about this version of you and the inner child that was saving itself for this part. Like, you going to have a dream or astral projection, and you going to feel them talking to each other. You're gonna get up and remember the conversation, and you're gonna wake up with knowledge and downloads, and you're just gonna be sitting in the bed like, what the just happened? Divine karma just happened. Because I told you we was activating this today. Today. Spirit, give me some more messages. Number 16, which is a 7, patience. There's a clock on there. This is destined. This is fated. This is not happening by accident. It was already written somewhere in the book in the cosmos, and the book of my life, and whoever's watching this, right? This was not a coincidence. It was already written. It was written that I would get up today and literally tell myself, you know what? Now that I've decided to walk away from the medical field, I still got to make a little money. I'm going to go DoorDash. It wasn't a coincidence that the DoorDash did not work. It just like cut me off and said, I can't, that whatever the reason may be. It is not a coincidence. I came back to the house and was like, I'm just going to take a nap. I'm bummed about not DoorDashing. And when I tell you, some energy came from me out of nowhere and said, no, we got a message. Get these downloads. It's not a coincidence that whatever you was doing today, everything led up to this moment for you to hear this message and get this activation. It was not a coincidence. It was divine timing. It was God. It was source. It was the divine. No accidents. Spirit, give me another message. Contract, number 6. Got a couple things with this. Some of you, this was your soul. This is part of your soul contract. This divine timing, everything that's happening, everything. This was in your soul contract for this pivoting, this turning point in your life to be right now. I will tell you, I just opened a service on my website to where I literally am telling people their soul contracts. It's a complete channeling session. I'm a psychic medium, and I dip into all the records known to you, your soul source, whatever's in your soul contract. I request that the information is given to me, and I give it to you. Book a session. Some of you, this is your soul contract. For others of you, you are within 6 months. Some of you, 6 weeks. You are going to be signing some kind of contract for this pivoting point, for this life purpose. I told you, your inner child is coming out, hitting the ground, running. Understand it. Contracts are going to be signed. Money is going to be made. I'm seeing terms and conditions. I'm seeing one of the little blocks at the bottom that say, do you agree with these terms and conditions? It's time. This is not an accident. I had man holding a heart. Now I got woman holding a heart. Some of you, your love life, you and your partner are going to build a business out of this freaking world. Magician in the mirror. I told you, some of you are going to be stepping into your magic, your rituals, your spells, spirituality, tarot, or whatever the case may be. Happy family. You got the thinking man and thinking woman on deck. What? Some of you, this is soulmate twin flame energy coming through, are going to do something magnificent. And like I said, some of you going to go to school and some of you ain't. Somebody's going to write a book about something that they know, that you just got knowledge of, that other people got to go to school for to learn. Some of you going to write a book on how to do these things or how to fix these things. Millionaire. Happy family. That look like a whole vacation. Rainbows may be significant to somebody. Magician in the mirror. When you go look in the mirror now, things are going to be different. Because when you looked in the mirror before, you were used to seeing that individual up to the point of this activation. Now when you look in the mirror, this your inner child, it's here. It hit the ground running. This is a different you. Whew. A lot of energy. Let's get some tarot. So, give me some messages for this collective, please. Some more messages. Thank you. Some of you, you had happy family and 10 of cups, water energy. It's the same card. Some of you are going to have children. Some of you are going to work with children. But I'm telling you, when I tell you happy family, it's the same freaking card. Spirit is telling me to get it. Is it not the same card? Is it not the same card? Happy family. Pivotal point. It's activated. Some of you are going to work with families. Some of you are going to maybe be some kind of holistic healer or a doctor or something that helps people with infertility issues. You're going to create some holistic medicine or some kind of medicine or whatever the case may be to help women heal from infertility. Some of you are going to have twins. Your family is going to be stable, stability. Wow. Ten of Swords, air energy, because you felt defeated. Stabbed in the back, done. You couldn't take another day. Let me tell y'all something, because this is how I've been feeling probably for about the last 3 months of my life. But you going from this to this. Autumn Sword. The relationships that never amounted to nothing. The people that treated you wrong. The job that overlooked you for promotions you know you should have got and they gave it to somebody because their skin color was different or because of their age. Right? The mistreatment, the being the black sheep of the family. All of it, it's there. Every sword, it's there. All the things. But this activation has happened. This part of your soul, that door has been opened, and you're walking into emotional happiness, stability, love, family, joy, all of it. Some people say you can't have it all. I'm telling you right now, you can't have it all. Not to say you won't have things happen in life. I'm not saying that. But you can't have it all. You've been in stuck mode, in pause mode. There's been delays. Every time you think something's about to happen, it's about to happen, and then it's a dud, right? No more. Two of Cups. I'm telling you, you and whoever you with or going to be with is going to build a brand together. Death card, scorpionic energy. Endings. That old version of you and that inner child that's been sitting in there playing with Legos all this time are about to meet and tell each other, man, farewell. I wish you well on your journey. Empress card, can't make it up. Fertility, creativity. Some of you've been told you can't have children. I'm telling you, with all these family cards coming out, there's going to be some kind of turnaround in your infertility. Some of you are going to help other women with their infertility. And for others of you, this is when I tell you, soon as this activation happens, creativity, your magician energy, creating a new life for yourself. Tower card and Ace of Cups. There's new beginnings coming. The Tower card can, people, it's not always a bad thing. This Tower card with this Ace of Cups, this new life, this pivotal point, this turning point in your life, I'm telling you, instantly, it's finna turn upside down instantly for you. You finna instantly start meeting people, getting phone calls, getting messages. Page of Cups, water energy, getting messages. Six of Pentacles, earth energy, can't make it up. Reciprocity, people giving you what you worth. What? You asking for this much money? Do you have a degree? But no, let me just give you a rundown and show you what I can do. Because this came with me when I came into this incarnation. This is in my DNA, baby. Oh, my bad. People paying you. You ain't gonna be paying. People ain't gonna be paying you like on a job, but they gonna tell you what you worth. you know what? From your resume, I think you worth $28 an hour. Ain't no more of that. You gonna set what you want. This is how much I charge because I know what I'm doing, and this is what people are going to pay you. Page of Pentacles. Creativity, create new opportunities. They are coming your freaking way. It has been activated. Spirit, give me some closing messages for this collective. It's my washer going off, y'all. Sorry. 8 of Wands, fire energy. This is not something that's going to happen next year. This is not something that's going to happen at the end of the year. This will hit by summer. For some of you, instantly. For some of you, instantly. For the rest of you, because you got some loose ends to tie up, is what I'm hearing. By summer. For others of you, by the end of the week, you already gonna feel the change. For some of you, you gonna dream, your dreams tonight gonna be different. You got the 10 of Swords again. It's something about when you go to bed tonight, things are gonna be different. When you go to bed tonight, and you wake up tomorrow, things are going to be different. You're not gonna be the same person. You ain't gonna even see the same person when you look in the mirror tomorrow. Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. I'm telling you, it's a lot of divine feminine energy, like around women and fertility and having children and helping other women with infertility issues. You got the rabbit on here. Definitely. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Fire energy, about being free, about exploring. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you that. Never would tell you that. But for some of you, this right here, this activation that I'm talking about, I'm telling you, they saying by the end of February, by February 27th to 28th, some of you are going to have your letter of resignation in, because resources are going to be that came in, phone calls going to be that came in. You already are going to have opportunities. Contracts are already going to be signed for some of you. 6 of Wands, fire energy, victory and success. Your soul saved a piece of itself with your inner child sitting in there playing all this time for this exact second and moment in your life. Everything is about to change. Everything is about to change. This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I'll see y'all on the next one. And my sessions are open. Peace.